The COVID-19 pandemic has left behind more than just memories and headlines. It has changed how our bodies respond to the world around us. For millions of people, recovery from COVID-19 wasn't a full stop. It was the beginning of a new struggle. Lingering fatigue, slow healing, brain fog, and a sense that their immune system just isn't what it used to be. And now, as flu season returns with full force, many are asking the same question. How do I strengthen my body so I don't get sick again? The answer begins with your plate. While medication and vaccines are critical public health tools, your immune system depends, first and foremost, on the nutrients you give it every day. The good news? You don't need expensive supplements or trendy powders. You need real food, whole, nutrient-rich ingredients that science has shown can help rebuild immunity, lower inflammation, and restore the lungs after viral illness. Let's explore how the immune system changes after COVID-19 and what you can do starting today to recover, protect, and thrive. What COVID-19 really does to the immune system. COVID-19 is not just a respiratory virus. It's an immune disruptor. Even after people test negative, their bodies often continue fighting an invisible battle. Studies have shown that up to 47% of patients experience some form of low-grade chronic inflammation for weeks or even months after infection. This includes elevated markers like CAR-P, IL-6, and TNF-alpha. And while your symptoms may be gone, this silent inflammation continues to burden your body. Key immune players like B cells, which make antibodies, and T cells, which destroy infected cells, may also remain imbalanced or suppressed. Researchers from Yale and Mount Sinai Hospital found measurable declines in these cells weeks after recovery, especially in people who experienced moderate or severe symptoms. Even more concerning is the effect on the lungs. COVID-19 often leaves behind inflamed or damaged lung tissue, reducing oxygen exchange and increasing vulnerability to future infections. For many, a persistent cough, shortness of breath, or chest tightness becomes a daily reality even months after recovery. This is why so many people feel not quite right, even when they're told they're healthy again. The 3 goals of immune nutrition after COVID. Nutrition becomes a form of medicine after viral illness, but only if we know how to use it wisely. There are 3 core objectives when rebuilding immunity post-COVID and during flu season. Enhance natural immune defense, increase antibody production, support T cell and NK cell function, strengthen mucosal barriers like the lungs and gut lining, reduce systemic inflammation, calm down the overactive immune response, prevent chronic inflammation from becoming permanent, restore immune balance without suppressing defense, support lung and tissue recovery, provide nutrients that help regenerate lung cells, promote healthy mucous membranes, clear lingering mucus, reduce coughing and fatigue. These goals form the foundation of everything we'll cover next, starting with the most powerful immune supporting foods you should be eating more of today. The top 5 foods to boost immunity natural. Let's begin with the food heroes that help the immune system respond smarter, faster, and stronger. These ingredients don't just boost immunity temporarily, they support its core structure and long-term functionality. 1. Garlic, nature's immune weapon. Garlic isn't just a flavor enhancer, it's a natural antiviral powerhouse. Its active compound, allicin, activates macrophages, immune cells that engulf viruses, and enhances the efficiency of natural killer NK cells. In a controlled clinical trial, people who consumed garlic daily for 12 weeks had 63% fewer colds and recovered faster than those who didn't. Allicin levels peak when garlic is chopped and left for 10 minutes before cooking or eating. How to use it? Add raw or lightly cooked garlic to salads, soups, or toast. 1 to 2 cloves a day is enough to help your defenses stay alert. 2. Yogurt and kefir feed your gut. Feed your immunity. Did you know that over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut? Your intestines are lined with cells that detect pathogens and produce antibodies, but they need the right bacteria to work properly. Probiotic-rich foods like plain yogurt and kefir increase levels of IgA and IgG antibodies, which help neutralize viruses before they spread. In a 2022 review, fermented dairy products were shown to significantly reduce the duration and severity of respiratory infections, especially in children and the elderly. Tip: choose yogurt with active live cultures and no added sugar. Add berries or a drizzle of honey for sweetness. 3. Berries. The antioxidant immune boost berries are small, but mighty. Rich in vitamin C, anthocyanins, and other polyphenols, they help stimulate the production of interferon, a critical protein that interferes with viral replication. Blueberries, in particular, have been linked to increased white blood cell activity and better memory in older adults, suggesting both brain and immune support. How to use them: blend into smoothies, mix into oatmeal, or enjoy as a snack. Frozen berries retain most of their nutrients, so keep a stash ready. 4. Pasture-raised eggs. The complete immune package. Eggs are more than protein. They're a bundle of zinc, selenium, vitamin D, and choline, all essential for immune defense. Zinc is involved in over 300 cellular reactions, many of which protect against infection. One large egg provides 0.6 mg zinc, 22 mg selenium, 41 IU, vitamin D, 125 mg choline. Best eaten boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled. Avoid over frying to preserve nutrients. 5. Leafy greens. Build your defenders from the insect. Spinach, kale, and collards are rich in folate, vitamin B9, which is critical for DNA synthesis. That includes the DNA of rapidly dividing immune cells. They also contain chlorophyll, which helps detoxify the body, and vitamin A, which keeps the linings of the gut and lungs healthy. Simple idea: add a handful of spinach to soups, blend kale into smoothies, or saute with olive oil and garlic. Anti-inflammatory power foods. Calm the storms. You've fortified your defenses. The next step is to calm the fire. Chronic inflammation after COVID-19 is not always visible, but it slowly depletes your energy and weakens your resilience. Here are the top anti-inflammatory foods to support your recovery. Turmeric plus black pepper. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been shown to reduce CRP and L6 levels. But without black pepper, which contains piperine, your body absorbs very little. Try this: mix teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and warm almond milk. Add honey for a delicious golden milk. Extra virgin olive oil. A staple of the Mediterranean diet, olive oil contains oleocanthal, which reduces inflammation similarly to ibuprofen without the side effects. Use it raw on salads, veggies, or soups. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel. Omega-3s like EPA and DHA help resolve inflammation and prevent overreaction of the immune system. Aim for 2-3 servings of fatty fish per week, or a daily fish oil supplement if needed. Green tea packed with egg. Green tea reduces cytokine production and improves immune cell activity. Drink 2-3 cups daily. Choose organic and steep for 5 minutes. Avocadosic and vitamin E and glutathione. They protect immune cells from oxidative stress and support lung tissue regeneration. Add to toast, salads, smoothies, or as a creamy side dish. In part 2, we'll explore the next critical step: healing the lungs, avoiding common immune-damaging mistakes, and turning theory into practice with the sample immune meal plan and long-term strategy. Stay tuned and remember, every bite you take is either building your immunity or breaking it down.